smell amazing, just like cake. Different colors. Smells just like cake. Gorgeous. These are all 50 cents, and aren't they gorgeous? Pet Valentines. Stickers. I love these. So pretty. It's a light necklace. It's a really cool wastebasket. See how small it is. The cutting board, is that too cute? It's a lemon with a knife.
Hey, I'm so glad to be back. I am so excited to be back today. It has been too long. I have been wanting to get to this day, to my video making day, for so long. I have really missed doing my YouTube videos so much. I have just been so swamped since after the holidays. It's just unbelievable. I have just been going non-stop. This is actually, I feel like, just a return to something that I really enjoy doing. I have missed doing my videos for you guys. I've missed sharing my finds with you guys. And I am so ready to get into my Dollar Tree video tonight. I cannot tell you. But first of all, I want to say that I hope that everybody had a fantastic Christmas season. I hope that your New Year is starting off as you had hoped. And I'm excited that I'm doing really my first, video back in the new year. Starting fresh, and that's what the New Year's all about. So I'm really excited about that. And I've actually bought a lot of things that are kind of different for me than what I've normally bought at Dollar Tree. So talk about fresh starts. I've really, I think, taken that concept to heart definitely here. So you're going to see some things that you might not have seen me buy before. And I'm typically one of those people that when I go to the dollar store, there's always that one thing that I just need to get from the dollar store. Like, that's actually how I started even shopping at the dollar store. It's like, I just had it in my mind that there was this thing that I've got to get from the dollar store. I just had it in my mind that I have got to get this item from the dollar store. Just the thought of getting this from the dollar store, I just thought would be the coolest thing. So I'm going to tell you what that item is a little later. But I think I'm going to start with some of the things that you know, are a little different for me. But in any case, I think you're going to really enjoy some of the stuff that I grabbed this time. All right, everybody ready? I am. All right, let's go. Okay, so first let's talk about some of the home. I just kind of tried to organize everything a little bit. And I'm going to build up here. This was really cute, I thought. Ooh, I don't know if you're able to read. This might be facing backward, so I'll have to just read what it says. It says, love going up this side, which you might be able to gather. And then here it says, is the tie that binds this family together. I just thought this was the greatest little picture. It's only about like 4 inches by 4. It's a perfect little square. And it's got one of those kind of claw hooks on the back. And I love these kinds of things. I actually have, I don't know if you can see my wall behind me, but I have some similar kind of mounted art. They're done in fabric. And this is kind of like sort of a pressed board. But it's got like a really rich, I would say, eggplant kind of color. Again, it fits in great with my decor in my trailer. Which is another thing. My trailer has been so cold because the weather has been just unbelievably, you know, I'm sure a lot of you have been suffering the same extreme temperatures I have. So it's been really difficult to get out here and do the videos. It's been too cold. This is another one I bought, so I got 2. And it's apple of my eye, I'm sure you can tell. And again, great colors. It kind of even looks like the one that I have, sort of similar color-wise. Perfect color. This was in a section, it was called the Dollar Days section that they had there. They were actually just starting to put out a lot of new stuff. Valentine's stuff was out. Just a lot of new things were being put out. And this was in the Dollar Days section. And I love these kind of air fresheners, especially in my trailer. This one I'll probably put in the bathroom. It has the air freshener crystal beads. And it's called Hawaiian Mist. And it has this wonderful, like, kind of Hawaiian tropical scent to it. Another thing that I love, now this is something that I've kind of been buying regularly, or annually, I should say, because I noticed they put these out for the spring. And this is so exciting because it, you know, it means that we're, you know, it just symbolizes the new year. This is something that they always have out, and that's the seeds. And, you know, I love gardening, and last year I didn't do any, and I'm so happy that I started my January getting the seeds, and I am definitely going to plant some. I've been eating a lot of these lately, zucchini. I've just been eating so many, and I was like, I may as well grow my own. So I got those. I got these green beans. My son loves green beans. So I thought that would be neat to buy some seeds. And these tomatoes, they're the red cherry tomatoes. They're really cool because they're so small. And you can just, you know, pop them on a salad or just eat them, snack on them. Really great size. I got the seed starter greenhouse that they had. And it's the greenhouse because it comes with the little plastic top that, you know, you can cover it up with. So it's nice to, you know, sort of give the plants that greenhouse humidity that they need. Okay, so that is the home type of things, decorating things. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go into these. These are kind of going to be a little interesting. I don't know what you guys are going to think. I kind of stopped buying books from the dollar store because buying books was always a little bit tricky. I would get things and then I'd end up really not liking them so much. But I saw these and I thought I would give them a try. I mean, how can you lose? It's $1. And I know a lot of people will either giggle or be hooray, you know, you either love them or hate them. But I love memoirs and kind of autobiographies. And this is, I got the Michael Bolton book. Now, he is not necessarily the kind of music that I've necessarily, listened to. But you can't be on this planet and not heard of Michael Bolton. And in fact, even if he's not your cup of tea music-wise, you've seen him in commercials. You've heard him. He's done jingles before he even became, Michael Bolton, the singer. But what's interesting is that I just thought the reason I want to read this is that he seems like there's more to Michael Bolton than just the crooner, the image that you see here. He looks, like just, kind of the straight-laced, gentleman. But I thought there was someone a little mysterious, mischievous behind this, and that's what I wanted to read in this book, and I think I won't be disappointed. In fact, I read a little bit of the intro, and he goes right into just one of those types of things, because he talks about something in the not-so-recent past. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Lonely Island. They do the videos on SNL. They're a little racy. You guys probably are familiar with the ones that Justin Timberlake has done with them, so if you've seen those, you know what I'm talking about. A little racy, a little edgy. Well, they got Michael Bolton involved. Andy Samberg called Michael Bolton, and they did the video. It's Jack Sparrow, the Jack Sparrow video, and if you've seen it, it is not for the faint of heart. It is not for kids. It's a little out there, but it got like over 9 million YouTube views, and so, it definitely made him relevant. I feel like there's a hair. Excuse me. It definitely made him sort of relevant in, the social media and all the things right now that are popular, and obviously, we know all about that, don't we? So, he's definitely not, your mom's just, crooner has-been. He has made himself relevant with the YouTube audience. So anyway, there's a lot, I think, to him that you find in this book, and that's why I got it. And then another one that I thought, I don't know if I don't know if I'll get it, but then I looked a little closer and I said, I think I know the name of this guy when I saw the name Jim Carroll. And I said, I feel like I remember him as an 80s musician. I didn't really listen to his music per se, but I did used to listen to a lot of alternative stations. I listened to WHFS, and I remember his music being on there. And his song was a little morbid, but they played it often enough to where I remembered him. Well, anyway, this is his book. It's called The Petting Zoo. And this was actually written during a period just before he passed away. But one of the things that made me interested in taking a look at this, not his music, because it wasn't really something I was into, but he also wrote The Basketball Diaries, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. And that's one of the movies that I've been trying to catch up with, I had on my list to check out. And I caught a glimpse of it, a brief glimpse of it. And it's kind of on the dark side. I'm sure there are many of you who are familiar with this because this movie is not new. But to me it is new, and I wanted to check it out. And so I was interested in the guy who wrote The Basketball Diaries, and that is Jim Carroll. So that's why I bought that. So for me, no more just buying any random book. I wanted to try to have a reason for it. Okay, so let's see what we have next is I noticed that they had a lot of things now out for the holidays coming up. They have not wasted any time getting those things out. And we got Mardi Gras coming up. Well, there's one coming up before that, but Mardi Gras is coming up in the month of February. And I believe that, well, it's the real holiday is Fat Tuesday. And I bought these. I loved these. They're gold paper plates. Fun, festive. Mardi Gras is such a sparkly, you know, it is one of the most festive, you know, celebrations that we have in our country. And, you know, it's just all about fun and music. And, speaking of which, I purchased these lovely beads for Mardi Gras. And, you know, if you're into that, and I'm not one of those, you know, that's gonna, you know, show my boobs or anything like that for these. That's why I went ahead and bought my own. But these have some cool saxophones on the end, and I got one of each color. So, you know, I love being festive and just getting in the spirit of things. And love things like this, which are super fun. I hope these don't, you know, blind you here, but, isn't this cool? Okay, I've got two. Alright, so you can tell, I like to have fun, you know, and these are, you know, these flashing rings. I mean, first of all, they're cocktail size. Let me turn it off, so you can, I don't know if it will turn off. Okay, this one is off. But as you can see, they're huge cocktail size, and for me, the bigger the better. And my fingers are actually kind of big, so these expandable ones work perfect for me. So I love these, and the colors are absolutely fantastic. So, you know, great for those of you who really want to celebrate. Now, this is something that I did not get from Dollar Tree, but it's kind of similar when it's got the light up thing. Here, I don't know if I can get it on or not. I hope it still works, because that would be sad if it doesn't. Oh, please work. Well, okay, I don't know. Oh, I forgot. It must have been a really crazy night that night, because I forgot. Now, I bought this for New Year's Eve to wear. This is a headband. And it turns on. It really does. I just can't find the switch. But anyway, it lights up, and I thought this would be great to wear along with my Mardi Gras stuff. I bought this at Walmart, by the way. But I just wanted to show you that I grouped those together. Alright, now, on to the holiday that I'm sure you guys were thinking about when I mentioned holidays for February. And I got this for Valentine's Day, because they have all their Valentine's stuff out, and their stuff's been out for a while. And this is a, forgive me, it's, well, a table decoration with cutouts. And you just kind of assemble it so that it's self-standing, and it's beautiful kind of fuchsia color, heart. And I can't wait to put that on my table. Okay, these just kind of pop right up. Now, some people are really hard to buy gifts for, but I thought these were perfect for that person that's hard to buy a gift for. And it's these lovely snow globes. And this one's really cute. I thought this would be cute for my son. And then this one I thought would be cute for my boyfriend. You know, because for guys, you know, it's a little tough. Guys don't really like Valentine's. They're not big on Valentine's Day like girls are. But you want to show them that you care. And you want to get something that, you know, they might have a little fun with. I, on the other hand, am a girl who loves Valentine's Day. So I am always on the lookout for the fun. And this is what they had that just I had to get. Oh my gosh, is that cool. A flashing heart necklace. You know, as you can see, I love things that light up. I mean, it's a party wherever you are when you got something that lights up. Another light up I have found. Another light up ring that, okay, yeah, in the package. Haha. They light up. And this one says love. And then the other one just has a heart on it. I mean, I am going to be flashing lights all the time when it comes to my holidays, okay? Alright, now, oh, I forgot I did have some just kind of boring just essential stuff. But not boring when you think about what you saved. I got some Bounty Basics from the Dollar Tree. Paper towels, and I mean, can you beat that? Bounty at the dollar store. Sweet. Sweet deal. Alright, and I love getting my laundry detergent. I know this is probably, there are stronger detergents, but they're not cheaper detergents. This one's $1, and it's always good to have handy. You know, you can't beat it. And for my trailer, I got this, a cutlery tray, because you know Dollar Tree has a great homeware section.